I mean, I went to Arizona also, and I saw the ruins, you know, the Montezuma's castle and the well, and from the Anasazi Indians who just vanished into the sky. Actually, their name means sky people. And they just disappeared and left only
Yeah, tell me more about it. They disappeared?
They disappeared. There's no physical trace of them except for pottery and the dwellings that they had. They like built cities out of clay and dirt, and they still survived. But and they also there's a crater in Arizona that is filled with water now, and they lived in the walls. They had apartment buildings there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now they just disappeared from way before any settlers came. They just vanished. So.
And they call it sky people.
Yeah, Anasazi.
Anasazi. Yeah, Anasazi culture.
Yeah. And why would anyone decide to go from lush greenery or even semi cold in Siberia and live in the middle of a desert?
Well, if you're living in thousands of years in the cold, I mean, I guess that in the moment that you arrive in that place, they arrive in paradise.
Yeah. Almost everyone I know has an Indian great grandmother. Everyone was Cherokee.
Yeah.
Everybody, just the one, and also because the Cherokees, they had slaves, and they also helped the slaves, and they mixed with the slaves.
Really?
And took them into the tribe. They lost their land because they used to have land in the Washington, D.C. area, and they lost it because the government said, you guys aren't Indians anymore, you're blacks, and blacks can't own land, so give it up.
And we have the opportunity for us to show off the Grand Canyon, and have people see this and have people see that, point certain things out, just like if you guys see the eagle right here, I told people how there's a dog that's lying on that shelf over here.
I'm filming in 5 different continents, different landscapes, following the road of my ancestry. And my grandma lands is a Native American, so my DNA is A, like most of Native American people here. And it's the same DNA that I share with you guys the same DNA. It means that my ancestors being here 20,000 years ago, and through this canyon, they walk all through Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, till they get in Panama.
Oh, is that correct?
So that's what I wanted to be here.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
It's good to have you here to actually, piece it all together. I mean, that's great. I mean, excellent how you're actually following through with it, if you can imagine that distance. And from here to the Colorado River is like 2.5 miles. And us Hualapai Nations are very fortunate to actually own 108 miles of this the Grand Canyon area. So we're doing quite a bit to, share our land with people. Plus, it's actually giving us the opportunity to get funding to put back into our community to rebuild it. To make schooling, to educate our children.
It's after the Civil War. They moved everyone. They forced migration onto the reservations. General Custer and all those guys going around killing whole villages in the middle of the night.
And they move everyone from all the communities?
Yeah, most of whoever was left on the East Coast, and then the states bordering it. Because in California, the General Vallejo and massacred, the Indians in the area.
Fucking infinite. The possibilities of our humanity or our own disintegration is fucking finite. Like that.